morning, Palmer Ridge. I'm Haley Kasicki.
And I'm Frank Bookman. Looking for a fun way to help out a great cause? If so, don't forget about the Human Rights Club movie night on March 16th.
Recently, DECA went to their state competition and Frank got to see how the group did.
About 4 weeks ago, our DECA members went down to the Broadmoor to compete in the state leadership conference. 52 of the 102 DECA members went to the Broadmoor Hotel in Colorado Springs to compete against DECA members from all across Colorado. 5 of these students have qualified to go to nationals in Nashville, Tennessee, and many more were finalists in their events.
So DECA is a co-curricular marketing organization that allows students to take what they're learning in marketing class and apply it in a real-world setting in a competitive environment. It helps develop critical thinking skills and communication skills as well.
DECA is a great way to prepare yourself for the business world and real situations you might face. From Ridgeline, this is Frank Bookman.
Thanks, Frank. Those DECA students look like they're working really hard.
Human Rights Club is currently holding meetings to figure out the best way to help our fellow human beings. Haley went to check it out.
Did you know that there are more slaves today than there have been in any other point during history? This and many other reasons is why our school has a Human Rights Club. This club has one mission, to make the world a better place for all human beings. During their last meeting, the group made posters to bring awareness to their club and let people know how they can help. Each time they meet, they discuss the current humanitarian issues going on in the world and what they can do to help out those in need.
We discuss human rights issues around the world, not just around the world actually, here in Colorado too. Like right now we're focusing on human trafficking in Colorado. Once we discuss issues, we talk about how we can help, what we can do, and then we make a plan to act, whether it's a guest speaker or some kind of activity, like we're doing a movie day, which you all should come to, March 16th.
The club has been hard at work putting together many activities to bring awareness to important issues. One of these activities is a movie night being held on March 16th. If you want to learn more about how you can help people in need, come visit the library after school at 3 o'clock to join Human Rights Club. For Ridgeline, this is Haley Kasicki.
If you're interested in joining, they meet every Wednesday in the library from 3 to 3:30.
We've got a Soviet spy, but there's a wrinkle. They got our spy pilot with a head full of classified information. Bridge of Spy.
Good morning, Palmer Ridge. My name is J.D. Elliott, and I got a film review on Bridge of Spies. Bridge of Spies is directed by Steven Spielberg, a veteran director known to the film industry. It stars Tom Hanks as James Donovan and Mark Reliance as Rudolph Abel. In this historical thriller, an American lawyer named James Donovan is recruited by the U.S. government and is sent to defend a Soviet spy in court. Then later, he is recruited to negotiate the trading of a captured American spy during the Cold War. While this film is a great fit for those who appreciate masterful filmmaking, incredible character development, and fantastic dialogue, it is not, however, suited for those who are expecting to witness high-intensity action sequences. That being said, this film has some pretty humorous moments as well as some great emotional payoff. Rudolph Reliance, portraying Rudolph Abel, won an Oscar for his work on this film, and it's quite obvious why he did. He perfectly captures the performance, adding an even greater emotional payoff with the sequences involving himself and Tom Hanks. Whereas most of the major story elements are true, there are some added extras to make more emotional connections, such as civilians being shot down at the Berlin Wall in East Berlin. Final verdict, Bridge of Spies is a fantastic historical drama that has received a 92% from Rotten Tomatoes and 81% from Metacritic. It is a must-see for anyone who has an interest in the Cold War era and history in general. Reporting for Movies on Ridgeline, this is J.D. Elliott.
Thanks, J.D.
As a freshman, we were all forced to take a one-semester class on our health.
Okay, freshmen, let's talk about the bears and the bees. Health class is the most uncomfortable part of an underclassman's life, but don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Health class is an introductory physiology class that assists our freshmen in learning about the human body. The students learn the basics of what someone needs to stay healthy and how to maintain it through exercise, such as aerobics and weightlifting. They also learn how to plan a diet involving smart calorie intake.
Yeah, so in health class, when I was a freshman, we learned a lot of different important things that I used in my life. Like, we learned how to have a healthy diet, how to exercise. We learned how to avoid stress and difficult situations properly without damaging our health, others, without causing conflict.
As an awkward freshman, talking about the human body can be uncomfortable, but the importance of the health class is unmatched. For Ridgeline, I'm Cody White.
Thanks, Cody. Although we kind of blow this off, this class is extremely important. So pay attention and learn something.
Before we leave, what would a Ridgeline report be without weather from Bobby Pascal? Bobby?
Well, good morning, Palmer Ridge, and happy Monday. My name's Bobby Pascal. I'm your local, friendly, and always accurate Palmer Ridge weatherman. And once again, I have a forecast for you right behind me. Checking out the surface map. Really? Really in the studio? All right, I can adapt. Checking out the surface map, we see a whole lot going on over our country, particularly over Colorado. We see this high pressure zone, which could make for some clearer skies, but potentially some rain in the forecast. And now, as we move on to the temperatures, it's time to play Ridgeline's favorite game. It's time to decide who will be Palmer Ridge's next top weatherman or woman.
Hello, everybody, and seriously? Where's everybody? Oh, hey, there you are. Brilliant. Hello, everybody. My name is Mary Chadden. I am auditioning for next year's Weather Woman. And right behind me, we have the temperature map over Colorado. We have a high of 66, which is super awesome. I don't know about you, but I am super excited for spring. And down in the south over here, we have a lot of temperatures in the 80s and 70s, which is really, really nice considering the fact that it's March. And so I'm looking over at the side, and it looks like that Bobby is very anxious to get on with the 5-day, so I'm going to let him back on.
All right. Thanks to Mary, and thanks to all of our applicants who continue to audition. Partly cloudy this Monday morning with a high of 60 to show for it. On Tuesday, those clouds increase, and of course our high lowers with the high of 51 in the sky. Wednesday is when we see that chance of rain with a high of 41 to show for it, and then Thursday and Friday, plenty of clouds in the sky, which make those highs of 37 and 38. Probably feel a little bit cooler, so might want to bundle up towards the end of the week. Well, Palmer Ridge, that's all I got. I'm Bobby Pascal. I'm your local, friendly, and always accurate weatherman, and for more information on the weather, go outside. Back to the studio.
And that's our show for this week, Palmer Ridge. Thanks for watching.
Have a great week.